Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be going over my August mail haul. It has actually been a while since I have filmed anything. The last video that I posted was my boy groups video, but even though I posted that recently, I actually have not filmed anything for the past 2 and 3 weeks. So it has been a while since I have sat down and actually filmed something. As always, we're going to start off with the loose photo cards first, then the packages, then the letters. So in August, I actually received a Korean address package that I had, and it contained a lot of albums. So first I'm going to start off with these photo cards because I am currently selling these for $9. These are the Stacy Comeback Showcase photo cards. I am keeping Sheehan's, so I only have the other members available currently. This Jimin I am looking to trade for the yellow background Weverse one because for some reason Weverse said that if you bought the set you would get you'd get the lucky draw set basically. So I bought the sets, but I ended up getting a duplicate of this one and not the yellow one like I was supposed to get. So even though I hosted a group order for this, I decided to keep the duplicate myself so that my joiners were able to get the full set like they had paid for it initially. So if anyone has the yellow version and is looking for this version, or you just have an extra one and want to help me out, please contact me. And then these are my Everglow pools that I got. So these are the photo cards. These two are the M-Wave pre-order benefits. I am going to trade for Mia's equivalent and then keep the other member. And then these are album photo cards. I only pulled Mia for this version, but there's 2 photo cards for each version, so trading these for Mia's. And then this one was a broadcast photo card, but this is already sold. I just put it in here so that I could separate the pile. And yeah, so that's it for those photo cards. Now we're gonna go into these photo cards, and as you can see, I got my, actually I think I already showed my IVE pools previously, or I'm not sure, but I don't know what it is, but I have terrible bad luck when it comes to group orders and in joining group orders, particularly not when I host them. And I joined a group order for the IVE inclusions, the Switch inclusions, which were supposed to be Wonyoung set and Gal's photo card full complete set, so I didn't have to worry about trading or anything. And they're a really well-known GOM in the IVE community, and I know that they're a great GOM as well in the past because we are mutuals on Instagram. And so I joined the group order thinking that everything was going to go smoothly, and then midway they just stopped updating. I do know that something personal happened in their life and they needed to take a break, but we were notified about that from the other GOM because, like I said, they collect for another group, not just IVE, and I actually happen to collect that group as well. And so in their IVE group order, they haven't said anything. People are asking for updates and stuff. They have been last online, I want to say in May, and that was because they said if we have any questions or updates on group orders to message them on their backup account, which is what I did, and they never responded to me. And then they've been online just permanently off since then. So it's like we don't know what's going on with the group order because it wasn't even confirmed that if I even got the member sets that I wanted, because it was based off how many pre-order benefits were going to be ordered and how many inclusions were going to be left over. And there's no update on that. So I only managed to pull 2 Gal photo cards out of my albums, out of the 4 versions, and I don't know what's gonna happen to the group order because I literally paid, and I really don't want to go and buy the photo cards again because I paid them for a really good price, and right now Wonyoung's photo cards are obviously not going for the price that I paid for. So yeah, and then this is the Mia photo card that I pulled, and now we're moving on to Stacy. So starting off, these are her little birthday cafe merch. So I actually have a really cool thing about this was I got a proxy to attend the event for me, and I joined the Soundwave event in which you would win a Polaroid. And here's the thing, only 3 people would win that Polaroid. So I joined just to join, not really having any expectation. I just kind of wanted to try out my luck, and I won a Polaroid. Sadly, the Polaroid did arrive after I already received this package, so it's currently sitting in my Korean address. I think I'm gonna ship it with these next comeback albums. I have my List from albums there. Really happy that I won a Polaroid. I did see someone else win a Polaroid and they posted it online. Apparently, the Polaroids are the outfit where she went to I want to say Disneyland, but I could be wrong. She posted a photo on Instagram. That's the outfit that she was wearing in their Polaroid, so I'm assuming it's going to be from the same day, but I'm excited. It is finally going to be the first ever Polaroid, which I am the sole first owner, because I do have about maybe 6 Polaroids of Shein, but they're all secondhand Polaroids, so I'm always the second owner. But this time it's finally the first owner, and no one has seen it, so I am very, very excited to receive that package this upcoming month, I think is when I'm going to ship everything. So yeah, this is the photo card holder. Photo card. It is the cat Shein. And then these are the pre-order. Actually, no, I think one of these is I think it's this one. This is the photo card that you get if you ordered the Mega Plush, which I was very lucky that my proxy went and it was still available, because that sold out in like 2 to 3 days after the event started, and it never restocked again. And I don't think they even posted any of the Birthday Cafe merch online. So this is the Mega Plush photo card, and then these are the 2 benefit photo cards I got. I actually did buy some from a reseller, but I still need the other one of this version, or maybe it's another version, but she's doing the kissy face and the photo card that I need. I just need one more of the benefits to complete her Birthday Cafe set. Now we're moving on to metamorphic photo cards. This one is the Make Star Unit Winners photo card with Shein and Isa. This is how it looks, and then the back is super pretty. This is Shein's Comeback Showcase photo card. This one is the Mirror Selfie broadcast. This is the Vacation broadcast. This one, and then I don't know which one is this. I want to say this one is ABC broadcast, but I could be wrong. I'll probably put it on the screen and it's going to go this way. But yeah, these are the broadcast photo cards. But one thing that I noticed about the broadcast this era is that they're very flimsy. They're not broadcast or regular photo card type. Like a regular photo card, like the Make Star one is a little bit thicker, or the comeback one. The comeback one is just a little bit thicker than these photo cards. These are very flimsy, and they do have the specs, and obviously they have that quality when you reflect the light, that texture that you see. So they're official. It's just the quality is not the best compared to the previous era broadcasts that they have done. Okay, and that is it for Stacy. Now we're moving on to Jimin. So starting off, this is the Early Bird Weavers pre-order benefit, which this is the photo card that I really, really wanted, especially since my albums usually sit on my caddy for a month or 2 after they get released. It's really hard for me to find trades because I like to save up everything so that I can make the shipping worth it when I receive my package. So when I pulled this one, I was so happy because this is the version that everybody wants. And there is another one, but I think it's like going for a cheaper price compared to this photo card. And then this is the Weavers pre-order benefit that I got with my order. So then we have the album photo cards, and his album photo cards this era are guaranteed depending on the version, and there's only one photo card. I have an idea what to do with my page, which is why I have duplicates. This is the Weavers album photo card, and it's the same thing. You get the same photo card. There's not a random one. And then this ones are the Weavers special edition gifts. So basically, Weavers has this thing where you pre-order the album, you get a pre-order benefit, which is the one I said earlier. And then the day the album released, they host another event, which is usually for like 5 days max or maybe less. And that is called the additional photo card event. And so they had a random 1 out of 2. So if you bought a set, you got both of them. So these are the 2 photo cards that you get for that event. And now we're moving on to the lucky draws. I don't know which store is which, but these are the lucky draws. Like I said, I hosted a group order for these. So I had the Make Star set, the Soundwave set, and the Power Station set guaranteed. But the Weaver set, they gave me a duplicate of this one, so I need the yellow version. And this photo card is literally my favorite one. But yeah, so if anyone has the yellow version and wants to trade, please let me know. So that's it for Jimin. Now we're moving on to my Kepler photo cards. So again, for Kepler, I hosted a group order for it. So starting off with the M-Wave pre-order benefits, here are the pre-order benefits that you receive. And I did get a really decent amount, considering that a lot of my orders, I did not buy them in sets of 9 to get OT9. I got a really, really fair distribution in photo cards and in signatures as well, which worked out perfectly overall. And then these are the photo cards that I got and that I kept for myself. This is for the scene version, and then these are the lenticulars. And then this is the other version, the dark purple one, and these are the photo cards that I got. And then these are the lenticulars. And that is it for my loose photo cards. I did see that TXT is making a comeback in November. I will be hosting for that. Yeonjun currently is dropping a mixtape soon, which I am waiting for Reverse to restock that because I opened a group order for it and I did not plan on it selling out so quickly. So still waiting for that restock. Who else? There is a group that I've been really leaning into standing since their debut, and they're making a comeback in October as well, so I'm kind of like, maybe I'm gonna buy their albums. Stacy's making a comeback in October as well. I do already have Sheehan's complete Meow photo card set. That is just at my Bai warehouse right now, so once I get shipping paid for that, it'll arrive soon. Who else is making a comeback? Oh, and then Tui just made a comeback as well, but I still need to get my albums for that. Like I said, my Le Sserafim albums are at my Korean address, and I think that's all. I think I'm probably missing someone though. Yeah, but in the meantime, that's all for everything. And now moving on to the large package. So this is a trade. So you can already see from the top, obviously. So this is Sheehan's signed Metamorphic album, and this is the person who I traded with. And they sent me this Isa Photomatic freebie and then one of the perfume album stickers. And another thing that they did is they're also a group order manager for Stacy, so they actually were okay with trading this album sealed. And I think I left the photo cards in here. So I got Sand for the postcard. And then these are the photo cards that I pulled. Probably not all of these. I think I added the other ones in here. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I showed my Stacy pulls from my signed albums. But this is my pulls. I got Yoon, Sumin, and San. Yoon and Isa, and then San's photo card. And I actually do have my pulls for the other version right next to me, which was Isa and the Isa and Sumin unit. And yeah, I did pull Isa's signature for the pink version, which is the cheeky version, and so I traded for Sheehan's. I have currently Jay's for the icy version, and I have still not found a trade for Sheehan's. I'm not seeing a lot of people post their signed albums for trade, and I don't think it's because people are waiting on group orders, because these albums sold out fast. Like literally within 24 hours, I want to say, or maybe 48 hours. And so a lot of people were not able to host group orders for these signed albums. So I'm like, where is Sheehan? But I'll continue looking later today, see if someone has posted, because I actually haven't been looking for the past week. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the envelopes. Starting with the first one, this is a group order. This is the person who I joined, and then these are some freebies. So they gave some mailing stickers, which obviously are ZB1 related, and then some little stickers as well. So this is for the K-Town for You, or K-Con, I think it's K-Con actually. Lucky photo card, I want to say. This one is Jiwong's. So I actually joined this group order because I was going to collect like these non-merch or pops photo cards if they were affordable. But if I'm being completely honest, I have lost all total motivation to even continue collecting ZB1. So it's like, this is just another thing that I will be selling later on. But I think this only cost me like $1. So if anyone's interested and wants to buy it, it's going to be like $2 with shipping. And then the next one. So this one is a trade. This is the person who I traded with, and we traded a couple of photo cards. They had some Jihyo Zone photo cards, which is another collection that I've actually made a couple of progress on recently. So starting off with the freebies and the stickers. Oh, that's actually a really pretty umbrella. I got a Ray and a Yuna freebie. And then for the photo card, I don't remember if there's 1 or 2 Jihyos in here. Oh, there's actually two. Okay, so these were some two photo cards that I was missing for my set. So I'm very happy to be making some progress on this. For the next one. So here's another Jihyo photo card. So like I was saying, I have made a couple of progress on this. So this is a person you can't really see that much. It's like underscore K-pop trades. And this is for another Jihyo photo card that I needed. So this is the other photo card, which is the same version as this one. And I believe I already had pulled one of these myself. So I am done with this set, but I could be wrong. I really haven't checked the collection in a while. So I don't know exactly what I have and what I don't have. For the next one, this one actually came to me like this. Usually when letters are like this, because the contents inside are so easy to fall out, USPS will put it in those little "we regret to inform you" bags, but it wasn't. It literally was just like that. So I am so grateful that everything arrived safely and it didn't like fall out and get lost. So this is a person who I traded with, I want to say. So let's go over the freebies first. And like I said, it's making progress. Starting off, they sent a "handle with care, do not bend" sticker. These are really great. You can just add them into the envelope like that. Or you can also write "please do not bend" on the bottom of the papers, or on the back, "handle with care." I usually do that. Writing it and putting stickers like that is just an extra precaution on the envelope, but it does not guarantee that it cannot get lost in transit. The more stickers. A Chaewon freebie, a Chaeyoung freebie, some post-it notes, and then these are from Tae's solo album. And now this is for another Jihyo photo card. So this is another one that I traded for. I actually initially traded for this a while ago. It came so damaged. It had some stains on there and none of that was disclosed. None of that appeared on the video because I didn't get the best quality video either. But I let that slide because they were a new trader and basically new to the community. So thankfully I did find another trade for the same photo card. So this one arrived and it is in much better condition than the other one. So I am just happy to have that photo card. I did try my best to clean up the other one, but my mind still remembers the original condition it came in. Okay, so this is a group order. This is from Jin's Polaroids, which is one of my all-time favorite group order managers. So these are some photo cards from Teen Fresh era. So these had actually arrived long ago to them. And I think I even mentioned it in my previous video. And like I did mention probably, I didn't fill out the address form. But thankfully, I rechecked and filled it out. So now the photo cards are here. These were the album photo cards that they gave me, which are going to be for sale if anyone wants them for like $3 because I have so many of these. And then these are the pre-order benefits. I think they are both. Actually, this one is the Namo Pop. I want to say it's round 1 or 2. And then this one is the YZY Pop. On to the next one. So this is a trade. This is the person who I traded with. And this is for Sunwoo's photo card of the recent album. So freebies first. Got some stickers and then an NCT pre-order benefit, I want to say. Actually, it's not a pre-order benefit, it's a freebie. I don't know why I said pre-order benefit. Okay, so this is his photo card. And with this one, I am done with this version. On to the next one. So this is a trade. And it doesn't say the person who I was trading with. But this is for Bambi's photo card. And I think I'm now done with this set. This is from their first album. Now that I think about it, I think I need the one with like the sky background. Or maybe I'm thinking about the other album. But this is from the Polka album. But I'm so close to finishing his collection. I'm just slowly finding trades. And there's a sticker, some freebies here. Okay, on to the next one. This is another trade. Okay, I think I'm done with this set because this is a selfie and then this is a QR code. So I might actually be done with the first Polka album. So this is the person who I traded with. And they did mention that I was their first ever international play trade, and they were also mine. So starting off with the freebies first, which came in this cute little 3-leaf St. Patrick's Day little bag, I want to say. And some stickers. And now for the photo card. So this is the QR code. It is PVC material, and obviously the code is in the back right here. On to the next one. I want to say it's another Plave trade because look at how cute this mailing sticker is. I think this is for the other album, or maybe it's another polka album. I get confused, but I'm missing the other selfie kind of looking one. It's not really a selfie because he's not holding the camera. The other one is with the sky background. That's the one that I still need. So this is the person who I traded with, and they sent some freebies here. So they sent a Bambi mailing sticker and then some more little cute small stickers. And now for the photo card. So this is the other one, and I think this may be the second polka album's photo cards. And now moving on to the next one. Okay, so this is another trade. This is the person who I traded with. Now let's look over the freebies. So I got lots of stickers, a Liz Polaroid sticker or print, a Sunu sticker, mailing sticker, gal, and then 2 Yeonjun freebies and Lomo cards. So this was for a trade for Gal's Make Star pre-order benefit. So earlier in the year, obviously when I released Switch albums, I ordered my albums through Make Star so that I could get the pre-order benefits, and there's 4 versions of the album, which means you get 4 member pre-order benefits. I did not end up getting my biases. I got all of the other members except my biases. So I finally have Gals now. I just need Wonyoungs, and I think off the top of my head I have Yujin, Liz, and Iso's pre-order benefits to trade if anyone has Wonyoung. And look at how adorable this decorated top loader is, and the stickers are all glittery and shimmery. So this is how Gals Makes Their pre-order benefit looks. So now I just need Wonyoungs and I am done with Ive's pre-order benefits for the moment. On to the last one. This is a group order. This is the group order manager. So Hana is actually one of my really close friends. She's actually one of the first friends I made in the collecting community back in, I want to say 2018 or 2019, when I started collecting BTS and I took collecting for them more seriously. And yeah, so we've been friends since then. And she hosts a lot of group orders for Enhypen for literally everything, and I've had nothing but great experiences with her. And I'm not saying this because we're friends, I'm just saying it in general. Like, overall, a really great group order manager in my opinion. So if anyone ever wants to get into Enhypen and wants to join a group order, I definitely recommend joining Hana's group orders. So this is for Sunu's comeback showcase photo card. And I don't really go into collecting pre-order benefits anymore. I didn't collect any pre-order benefits for Weverse this era. And I still haven't even finished my albums. I still need to complete Sunu's album photo card set. I still need to get his Engine albums. And I still need to order the Weverse albums. But one thing that I've been getting always whenever Enhypen does this is the showcase photo card. So this was the photo card this era. And that is officially it for this video. Okay, so that is actually it for this video. So these are all of the photo cards. They were too many to even lay out evenly over here in the little space that I have. But yeah, as you can see, I got quite a bit of photo cards to go over. I am excited to update my wish list as always because that helps me avoid getting duplicates of photo cards. I am also excited to finally sort out some of these photo cards because I have been waiting for a while so that I can complete some of my pages, pocket pages, or just like overall photo card collection. So I'm excited for that. I hope you guys all enjoyed. As always, all of the usernames of everybody who I bought traded and joined group orders are going to be in the description below. I also do have my supplies that I will be using, obviously, like my sleeves, and the binders that I use are all linked below in the description as well. You can click on the card that says my collection supplies, or you can also use my Meow Cafe affiliation link and little code to get yourself a discount as well. But yeah, that is all I have. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope that every single one of you has an amazing day.
So I'ma let the sun cry.